Cool.
And we're fucking live. I
And
think.
we're live.
Hopefully. Unless Zoom's lying
Thanks.
to us. But whatever. Doesn't matter. Fuck them.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is the shit show with Nathan and Cole. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a shitty show. That's kind of all there is to it. There's
I'm
really
excited for it.
Yeah, we just talk shit and hopefully get better to where when we say it's a shit show, that's, you know, a joke, but probably not. It doesn't matter. That's not the point.
We're still figuring out the logo. Yeah.
In a few hundred episodes, if it's still really bad, that'll just be the shittier show, and then the shittiest show, and so on and so forth, you know?
And as the show gets shittier, we can modify the logo to a bigger pile of shit.
Yeah, bigger pile of shit. Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's a pretty fucking good idea, to be honest.
And for the 200 episode anniversary, it looks like an elephant got down with the horse. Yeah, fucking pile it up, baby.
Well, shit or they're fucking, because
no, yeah.
I don't know if we should have an elephant and a horse fucking as our logo.
Hey man, we're creating something new. It's the future.
We're free
we'll
spirits.
do some like Jurassic Park shit. We're not gonna do it like actual one-on-one. We gotta do
a dinosaur gangbang. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I was thinking Elon Musk could fucking whip it up in a fucking beaker, but you know, that works too. Yeah.
Well, I think if it was real, like right now, if it was alive, maybe that's not good. You know, bestiality and all. But
yeah, well, everyone will get through this phase and they'll realize, like, hey, what a new show for National Geographic. Like, look at this fucking like spin-off season.
That's cool, yeah. Dinosaurs fucking like, season
as 2. Long as they have their own island, you know, you could like play with the rules.
It's like a reality show for dinosaurs.
Yeah, dude, you bring in the host of The Bachelorette and it'll be fucking, it'll be great.
The T-Rex eats her the first fucking episode.
Yeah. They'll have they'll have some backups, you know. If you're going to be a stuntman, just know the risks. You sign a few waivers. Yeah.
And while we're on the topic of unreal bestiality, wouldn't it technically be considered bestiality with like Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse? Like, I know they talk, but they're mice.
Yeah.
I mean, not that they show it, I guess. I guess that's a retarded question, but
I will say their development from more of the mouse type figures that Disney originally created them as to what they are now. You know, I wouldn't say it's as beastie as it was, but it doesn't follow suit with hey, in a VR world, I don't know, man, that you know, you might be able to get around those laws.
VR, totally different rules than the rest of anything.
Yeah, you know, it's cool. They'll get to it eventually. They're in the first few stages of it. I'm sure there'll be some crazy you know, like haptic feedback suits for fucking weird shit in the future. Like, oh, you want an alien? Oh, here, you can tentacles and fucking There'll be some
you don't have to go to some shady hotel for a furry convention, you know? You can just be in your VR.
Yeah, dude. I can't remember what show it is. It's the Upload show on Amazon. You know that one where when you die, you get sent, instead of going to, you know, fucking whatever the afterlife is, they literally upload you into this fake heaven. So your brain becomes software and you live in this heaven until like they figure out science and you can have a host body. And what the fuck was my point behind this?
Furries?
Oh yeah, so in the show, there's, I don't know why that's the keyword, but in the show, there's this like haptic feedback suit that the chick has to put on because, you know, she's interacting with software like this guy.
Yeah.
And, you know, and so like she puts on this rubber suit that's like 2 inches thick and it's like got all these weird fucking little dildos just hanging around the whole thing. It's not dildos, you know, it's like, it looks like it. You're getting groped all around by these weird fucking, you gotta see it. Anyways, yeah, man, we're getting there.
Dildo suit,
yeah. They're already doing like the Call of Duty on the fucking like self-directing pad. Like, we'll get there soon.
Oh yeah,
so,
definitely.
Yeah.
No, they are doing some crazy shit though with VR. and the haptic
Yeah.
feedback and everything. There's some crazy shit going on with that. I mean, right now, even without that, you can go buy the Oculus Quest 2 or whatever's out right now. That seems to be a pretty good fucking device.
Is that like
You can
a
use
newer
it
edition?
solo. Yeah, it's the newest that you can use without a computer, but you could also plug it into your PC and play through that if you know. I'm sure you'd have a bigger library to choose from on the PC, or I don't really know, maybe for graphics, whatever. I don't know what the fuck the difference would be at that point if it can do both, but yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about picking one up because they're pretty sweet, but they're $400 and I don't know how much I'd be playing it.
So you don't need a PC though. So like this runs individually as its own device, like completely like on its own device with everything. Oh, okay. So like you don't have to plug it into anything. Everything's loaded up. You have the joysticks, and it's just it's an independent unit. It's like the Nintendo Switch of VR.
Pretty much, yeah. But you can play, or you can stream it to your TV also. So the person will be seeing it in VR, and like if there's other people in the room, they're able to watch it off of the TV and see exactly what they're doing in the game.
Damn, that is
cool.
It's
pretty fucking cool. Yeah.
Dude, you remember when we were younger, we used to talk about like buying out like an old fucking building next to the Safeway and like making an actual like VR arcade. Like the shit that exists now. Like I've been to one technically, not the actual like official one, but I've been to a place that has the arcade upstairs. It's badass. And man, dude, like 8-10 years ago, whatever we thought about that. Yeah, dude.
I mean, there was nothing we could have done about it. But yeah.
No, we were too young. We didn't even have the funding,
Hell no.
Minimum wage wasn't going to cut it.
I remember the other thing we wanted to do was get like a old Walmart or something and make a go-kart track out of it.
Yeah. Dude, I remember when we talk about the fucking like zombie maps, how we would like make zombie map with the slides and shit. Like, dude, same with the fucking layout of the go-karts and shit.
We would plan all that shit out with no like even thinking of, well, this is gonna cost money, but no.
But what's great is like, for example, we were thinking about the like in 8th grade. I remember we drew out maps for that shit, or was it you? I can't even remember. But
for zombies.
Yeah,
we were drawing out maps. I think I still have some of them.
And then like you drew the slides, and they didn't even have slides yet. And then literally like a year and a half, 2 years later, they did that fucking like in the mountains, monkey voodoo shit with the fucking pyramid and like dude, they had the slides and shit. So I don't know. Yeah.
We were pioneers.
Now we were. As long as we just keep. we never call out to LA or Silicon Valley, wherever the fuck shit was happening when it came to games back then. But like we as long as we keep the fucking ideas spurring, we can get some new shit going eventually. Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. But maybe not off of someone else's IP, like making Call of Duty maps. Imagination. It was good, but the realistic value of that was 0.5. But
well, we came up with a lot of crazy ideas that weren't going to work long term, but we're like oh shit.
But like oh my god, we used to go to fucking McDonald's and get the spicy or the tangy buffalo and the spicy barbecue, right? No, spicy buffalo, tangy barbecue. That's what it was. And then we mixed them together, and
it sounded close.
We plotted.
We thought we were gonna be able to sell that.
We were like, well, look, we can't go to this one too many times because then they'll think something if we just keep asking for the same sauce. So we're like plotting out, we're going to go to this one and this one. And then we're going to make deals with these people to make Tangelo.
That's what it was, Tangelo.
Fucking Tangelo sauce.
Oh, shit was
We would
great.
show it to
Yeah, dude.
everybody if we would, because McDonald's was right there, so we'd always go there. We'd always fucking show people that, we'd be like, oh, you gotta try this shit. Whip up the 2 sauces real quick.
Oh man. I think what got us started on that kind of shit was, the graveyard, the soda, the mix it up, the fucking blend all 6 or 8 at the fucking fountain. Yeah.
I did that.
It's like eating a handful of Skittles. You ain't eating that shit by colors. All that shit. You need to you chew it up. It's brown. It's just
It's brown.
Yeah.
I did that ever since I can remember. And then after, I don't think I even really did it in high school. After middle school, I just kind of stopped doing it.
Dude, we in middle school, we didn't just like graveyard. Like it was a pretty notorious thing to eat the most chicken nuggets that you possibly could in a 10-minute. I don't know if you were there, but there's this kid, Connor. Last name's pretty Irish, if you know the gentleman I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
McGregor.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you kind of look like you could be his brother, so in the face.
Very cool. Oh, okay. Yeah. I got a little Ukrainian in me, so I guess that plays it. No, dude, I was there. I think it was like one of the last days of school, or maybe it was like the first week of summer. But I think it was one of the last few days of school, and there's a lot of kids like clearing out shit from AT&T. And anyways, no, I think Blake was there. We went over to the McDonald's, and there was a bunch of the AT&T kids there because they just left this big fucking, I don't know, a tournament or something like that. And Connor was there, and like everyone was like, there was this thing going on, like who can eat the most chicken nuggets, and it was him and this other guy across the table. And I remember I was at the cash register with Blake when the guy ordered the chicken nuggets, and he's like, we need 300 chicken nuggets. And the ladies just like stopped, and she looked at the crowd because there was like 30 people there to watch him eat as many chicken nuggets as he could in 5 minutes. And they were having a competition who could eat more. And there was like people like there.
Were they winning anything, or was this just like they probably weren't winning anything.
No. Dude, like that's just like the claim to fame is like I
have the title. I'm
Dude,
the chicken nugget master.
I think Connor got to like 72 or 78 nuggets, and it was like insane. Yeah, it was insane. Yeah, and I think, and I don't know if I'm remembering the numbers right, but I remember like I think the minimum amount that the other guy ate was like 56. So it was just like box after box, and they didn't even like put it in a box. They just literally took all like I don't know 30 boxes and poured them into a giant stack on the table. It was a comical pile of chicken nuggets, and boy, was it a beauty to watch.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I never been to a hot dog eating competition. Like I know those fucking some of those Japanese folks can fucking, but like I know, but I'm serious. Like they fucking
yeah. I've watched that shit.
But,
it's crazy.
Yeah, but this was great too. This was the American edition, and yeah.
McDonald's, yeah.
Yeah.
Wash it down with a cold Coke.
Yeah, and this was back in the day when the McDonald's still had like the racetrack theme version. So like they were still playing like the racetrack music with all the fucking. Yeah, it was great. It was great.
I remember in was that 7th or 8th grade when we went on that field trip and we fucking went to McDonald's on the way back to school, and my parents had gave me $20, and Tyler, I think he had like $20 also, and we went up and we decided, fuck it, we're spending all of this money on cheeseburgers. And so we either spent $30 or $40 on cheeseburgers.
Wasn't it like 25 cheeseburgers? Like how many was it? Like I remember I was there.
Yeah, I was like 25, I think. 25.
Yeah, it was a very like unique amount of cheeseburgers.
We fucking
the same reaction on their face is just like
oh yeah. We made a pyramid out of cheeseburgers. and then we ate a bunch of them and brought them back to the school. And I gave some to our to Mr. Hansen. I guess I said his name, doesn't matter, but I gave some to him.
The Great Babe.
The Great Babe.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But yeah, oh fuck, what's his band's name? Arisen from Nothing.
Arisen from Nothing.
They're pretty good. Go check them out. Just because I shouted his name out, whoops. But there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah. So we went on the field trip with our art teacher, and she got all fucking bent out of shape about it, and I got in trouble for that shit. I got put on probation at school for buying cheeseburgers because I made our school look bad. But, you know,
yeah,
that makes sense.
This is the same lady. Oh man, I almost don't want to say it, but she was a great lady, and I think she still teaches. She's fun, but
she doesn't. She retired.
She doesn't. Yeah, fantastic. No. Well, let me continue then. So this is the same lady who in 8th grade, my older brother, 8th grade, said he was annoying the piss out of her. And she said she wanted to choke him. And that was his like quote in the yearbook in 8th grade is like, Gavin Pittner, I just want to choke you. And yeah,
they still put that in the yearbook? Because they look over that shit. That's awesome.
Yeah,
nowadays, they would have just fired her.
Yeah, no.
That wasn't even that long ago. That's the craziest part.
Well, that's what's beautiful about, she got out while she was ahead. Like same with some of the other teachers at the school. I mentioned my name, but our old math teacher, he fucking fantastic job.
He was great.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah, he was fun.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, most of them were great.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's just something amazing about when you go to a school for 3 years, like for your entire middle school, 6th, 7th, 8th. And you have the same 7 teachers and the same principal if they don't swap out, but kind of had a little bit of flop. But anyways, like having the same 7 teachers for 3 years and like getting to know them, they get to know you, they learn your style, learn how you learn, and you can bug the piss out of them and vice versa. But it's fun. It's fun. You really get to know them, and it's a better connection than just like new teacher every year. Maybe you get to see him after 3 years. Like, I don't know. It was a good experience, I will say.
No, it was. Yeah, I hated it while I was there at first, and then after I left, I was like, oh, I appreciate the fuck out of that actually. Especially since I'm so glad I didn't go to the other 2 schools I could have. That would have been way worse. So was great. And back to the yearbook quotes. My yearbook quote for 8th grade was what did you think was going to come out of there? Gummy bears? And they still put that in there, which out of context, that doesn't really sound like anything. But the origin of that was me and Nick and my nephew, and I don't know, I think it was just us 3 at my house. My nephew was talking about how he had watched some porn, and he's like, stuff comes out of girls' vaginas when they come? And we were like, yeah. And Nick was the one who said it. He was like, what did you think was going to come out of there? Gummy bears?
Oh, that's good.
I was sure they were going to be like, I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. We're not putting that in there. But nope, they didn't care. They probably actually didn't look it over. But I feel like an asshole for this still. But I wrote, like the little thank you, blah, blah, blah. But I wrote thank you to, and I wrote every single teacher except Mrs. Holden. I specifically wrote out every single name and just left hers out. I was like, oh man, I just said her name. God damn it. We're just getting used to this.
We love you, Miss Holden. Oh,
saying it again, making it more coherent probably wasn't better.
Hey, man, you remember when we
Miss
used
Holden?
to roll? We used to roll number 2 pencils, you know, the hexagonal shaped ones, and we just roll them on our feet in class when she was teaching. And she, what? She'd lose her shit.
Oh, she hated us. I remember I was getting up in class and just like fucking around, getting on the chair, everything. She's talking, not even looking up at all. All these people are laughing around. I don't know how the fuck she didn't look up. I fucking slipped off the chair one time and got back up, sat in the chair, and she didn't even know. I didn't even have a fucking shirt on. And she didn't know shit. It was funny. Me and Nick, in the morning, we realized that she just doesn't pay attention to anything while she's doing something. So before school, we would go in there and pick up the paintbrushes, and we were straight up standing on the tables going, what I don't fucking know any Harry Potter spells off the top of my head, but we were just like yelling, not really yelling, but we were saying it loud enough for her to hear us, and we're all acting like we're getting hit and falling off the tables and shit. Sometimes she would catch us. What's that?
She would come in?
She would be in the class in the front. It was weird. I don't know how she didn't notice.
Jeez Louise, I don't think I was there for that. That sounds great.
I remember dropping a paintbrush, and then she was like, "Hey, get out of the class." It's like, we've been in here for like 5 minutes fucking around the whole time. Oh man. We were all in there doing a project. Oh, that's what it was. We had to like make a group song about something. And so we were making a rap about it. And we had the groups in between her class and I think the PE teacher's class. And all the groups were together kind of, you know, trying to figure out how they wanted to do their song and everything. And fucking the Rabes, you know what I'm talking about. That didn't sound good. I probably should have said his first name.
The Rabes. Well, we'll just call him the Rabes. It's okay. Just so people, he does not go by the Rabes, but we know what we're talking about. So
we're trying not to name drop too much, but it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
So everyone
we've been name dropping on the oldies, the young folks. We'll let them have a chance. So anyways, the Raves.
We'll let them have a chance. What is Al Qaeda using this video to find people? I don't know. Maybe, you know something I don't know. That's all I know.
But we got the headphones on and listening to some crazy shit.
Alex Jones. Oh, that was another name drop.
Anyways.
But yeah, so
yeah.
We're sitting in there and we're trying to figure out how we want to do our presentation. And Alden had a fucking orange on her desk. And Raves never said that, my wife. I don't think anyone ever has, but whatever. That's just his nickname. I'm not even friends with him, but whatever. We have a nickname for him.
He'll know.
Yeah. Special. But no, so Raves.
But next time we see him, we have to say that. Yo, what's up, Raves?
You know, big old bad Raves, right? Yeah.
Always wearing them red flannels.
Hey. So Raves, he grabbed the orange off her desk because I would eat oranges like a motherfucker. It was my crack. And I fucking.
You didn't fuck with them cuties though. I'll tell you.
Oh hell yeah! He threw me an orange and he was like, "Hey, eat this." And I was like, "Dude, you just get that off of her desk?" Yeah, fuck it, eat it. It's like, you know what? We loved fucking with her, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna eat it. So I fucking start opening it or peeling it, and I just take a few of the orange slices off, eat them. It's like, what the fuck? It was just gross. and I fucking took it and threw the whole thing in her garbage right next to her desk, not even thinking about it. So we go back to just doing our fucking shit, and she goes up to her desk and she looks over and she doesn't see the orange, and I see her looking around, and I was like, oh fuck. And then she looks over and sees in the fucking garbage that her orange is just sitting on top, peeled open. It's all fucking mangled now in the trash. And she flipped
Carnage through.
fuck. Oh yeah, she flipped the fuck out. She was pissed, dude.
How quickly after you threw it did she see it? Like 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute?
It was probably like 2 minutes, maybe. She was fucking mad, and she wanted to say it was me, but she had no proof.
Bro, what if she smelled your fingers? What if she smelled your fucking fingers? Give me your fingers.
Oh my god, I feel bad for all the shit we put that lady through.
I know, dude. Hey man, didn't we end off 8th grade putting egg salad sandwiches in her desk? I shouldn't talk too much.
No, that's one story. That's one story I haven't told a lot of people, but it's really funny. Just how the whole thing culminated. So Nick, our buddy Nick, had a in PE in his fucking locker. He had left his lunch in there for some reason, and one day he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna take it out. It was near the end of this. No, it was probably like the middle of the school year, but we just knew she never opened that drawer, was why we put it in there. But Nick grabs that fucking sandwich and brings it. I think it was banana bread, actually, if I'm not mistaken, not a sandwich.
You might be right.
I think it was banana bread, but it was already fucking old and starting to mold.
Yeah.
And so
I remember that.
Next period.
Wasn't it like when you walk in the first like top right drawer of that cabinet?
First
like,
top right drawer.
Drawers? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Just want to make sure. Anyways.
And we go to our next period.
Just had a nasty fucking stain at the bottom of it. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
We fucking threw it in there. Like took it out of the bag real quick, shoved it in there. And then the year ended. That was 8th grade. Year ended and still nothing about it at all. Well, the next year, I was at youth group at church, and it's funny that I'm saying I was at youth group at church when I've just been saying fuck and all this crazy shit the whole time, but we're good. We'll leave that for another one.
It was good shit.
Yeah, it was good shit. Yeah,
it was good shit. Yeah,
it was dope shit worshiping the
Lord.
God,
and Jesus,
Savior,
Lord.
Jesus Christ, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, Chris Rock.
So about gangster ass church that I was going to with all these crazy ass white boys. We're sitting at church, and for some reason we start talking about, because it was like near the end of the year for the next year's 8th graders, and a lot of those kids had went to my church, and so we're sitting there talking about 10th Street or whatever, and somehow that came up, and he goes, dude, they were about to suspend the whole 8th grade. Why? What do you mean? And he's like, well, see, Mrs. Alden, we had to clean everything at the end of the year, and she opened up that drawer, and the whole drawer was fucking like demolished. There's black mold and all this all over the fucking place. It was bad. The whole thing was just fucking stained. And so she just immediately blamed them. And I don't believe they actually got anybody in trouble for it. And if they did, I'm sorry. But now that you hear the whole story, it might be funny unless you're a criminal now just because of that. Please don't come looking for me. We'll just blame it on the Alds.
Just imagine if a girl named Molly got caught up in that mess and her name became Moldy Molly.
Molly.
What a sad day.
We would have really ruined someone's life there.
Moldy Michaela, like Moldy Melissa, like there was a lot of opportunity for.
There were, yeah.
Moldy Mike.
Moldy Mike. That
Moldy
sounds
Mike!
that sounds even more disgusting now.
Oh man.
It's just old Moldy Mike.
That's what my prostitute name is in the wet season in Seattle. My name's Moldy Mike. Hi, I'm Algae Alex.
All right, so
Swampy Sam.
Swampy Sam. Just to give a heads up, we might be having a few guests in here. They might be retards. Oh, shouldn't have said that word. They might be fucking stupid retards. And they're our friends, so it's okay.
Yes.
We don't know if these dumb fucks are gonna join or not. Some of them are dumber fucks than the other dumb fucks. We're all dumb fucks. Our show is called The Shit Show, so what's that?
Sorry for interrupting. Oh, sorry for interrupting. I was gonna have you keep going. I was gonna go blow my nose really quick while we get the new guests on.
Well, you probably didn't have to actually say it, but it's okay. Yeah, go blow your nose.
I figured you're gonna hear it anyways. This is the entrance to the area where I'm about to go do
it. Dude, those are some nice shelves. All right.
Yeah,
we'll
man.
Be right back after a message from our sponsors. And we're fucking back.
We're back.
Took a long time. Just kidding. Yeah. It was only like 30 minutes. That doesn't matter though. Maybe one day we'll have enough commercials to last for that 30 minutes. Commercials that we make, because no one is going to sponsor us. First. Second, with a name like The Shit Show, I think we've already taken ourselves off the fucking board.
If we do 20 minutes of a spot and then 30 minutes of a commercial, I think everyone's going to be on board. Like, just
I think so. Yeah. Okay. And then come back for the other 20 minutes to just read commercials. Just leave.
We'd have to make those 30 minutes of commercials pretty enticing. Like, we'd almost have to make our own show out of it, because like you'd have to make it entertaining enough for people to want to keep watching. Henceforth, the reason for them to pay you all this money for advertising. So
that's true. Yeah.
We would literally have our own little fucking like Hollywood studio setup going on just to fucking run a podcast, and most of it wouldn't be this. It would just be fucking Old Spice. You know.
on the bonfire, they read all their sponsors out, and Big J Okerson and Dan Soder are just funny as fuck anyways. But they have it seems like they have a little bit of reign on, you know, how they read it off. So some of them are pretty funny. And even though I think it's funny, I'll usually skip ads if it's something like that a lot of times. But with them, like, it's funny enough to listen to, but I don't think I could sit there and listen to it for fucking 30 minutes. I'd probably go fucking crazy.
Yeah. Well, like I said, man, like it would have to be like, you'd have to have a narrative and a story, and like, you know, like if you did another podcast, maybe a sequel of like your other commercial advertisement. And hey, what is it going to be like? Is it going to be like 15 different bits, or is like Old Spice going to pay you for like a 15-minute movie? Like, think about it, man.
Dude, we could probably make a pretty sick Old Spice movie.
Because I'm thinking like, you know, a lot of the commercials are island themed and everything, you know, a lot of, you know, stuff always pops up on the beach. Well, what if we do like a Castaway type of movie, or with the Wilson, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
but instead it's a fucking.
Yeah. And maybe you can like add some shit from like, you know, the show Lost, and like you just make it all crazy, but like still always be smelling fresh. Just like, just took a shower in the spring water coming off the waterfalls, and oh god, it doesn't smell like some swagger or dragon breath. It's like hold up a label like you like hold up a rock that has like the label engraved on it, and you're just like, I don't know. Yeah. Every
I
like,
think it could be pretty profitable.
yeah, man. We'll even send out like envelopes to the people who subscribe. So like during certain parts of the episode, they can scratch and sniff, and they can be like, "Ooh, this is episode one."
That's
Fucking,
revolutionary, actually.
Hey man, I'm just bringing 4D to the game, bro. You know what? Yeah.
Fucking Burger King made those games that one time. You remember that? For the 360,
No.
you could go to Burger King, and it was like $5 a game. I think they made 3 different games, and you could buy. It was a full fucking game. I believe all of them had multiplayer. I don't think it was online or anything, but they were
Yeah,
fucking
how'd you
cool.
access this game? Did they give you like a little fucking CD?
They gave you the game.
Okay.
Like it had a case
That's
and everything.
That's like the meal that came with like you got the big burger time meal, whatever they called it.
Yeah, and you would
King meal.
Well, no. I think it was an extra thing. It was $5 a game to buy them there.
Okay.
So it didn't. You could just go in there and buy the games.
But it was their
were,
own Burger King game. That's
dude,
cool.
they were fun. There was one called Sneak King, and you play as the king, and you sneak around and like sell people cheeseburgers. It's fucking weird, but you can't get caught. I don't know. It was a weird kind of rapey Burger King game. But
sell people the cheeseburgers in disguise.
In silence. Don't let them hear you.
It's like doing
near.
some like Fallout level shit, but like reverse pickpocketing. I mean, I guess you're still pickpocketing. You're getting the money, but you know, you're just.
But you're giving them cheeseburgers.
Yeah. Here's a ketchup mustard surprise in your back pocket when you sit down that you might not have remembered or felt. Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
But yeah, there was another fucking game. I can't remember all 3 of them, but there was one that was like go-karts. It was pretty much fucking Mario Kart Burger King. Or Burger King Mario Kart, however you want to phrase that.
Wait, so you're saying Burger King came out with multiple different games that you could buy, not just one, but multiple.
No. I believe they had 3. I cannot remember what the other one was.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. But I'm gonna give it a goog real quick.
Give it the
You know, maybe that's not professional, but we're not professional. We're the shit show. It's gonna be a shit show. We're gonna try to make it better, and it's just gonna get shittier from here on out. So if you're listening now, then you've actually just sold your soul to the shit gods. I'm sorry. It's just how
sold
it is.
your soul to the shit god. You will now bleed brown from here on out. Sorry.
You will. There were 3 games,
okay.
and you can buy them on Amazon.
Oh.
It was Sneaking, Big Bumpin', and Pocket Bike Racer. That's what it was. You were literally driving around on pocket bikes. I want to buy all 3 of those. Holy fuck.
Xbox, PlayStation, what's going
360, I think it was on PlayStation also.
When was this? When did they do
this? 2004 or 5. I think it was 2005. Or no. It had to have been like 2006. Right after the 360 had came out, because I just remember that because that's when Halo 3 came out, was the 2006.
Hell yeah. The fucking golden years, baby.
Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. You and my nephew would come over and play that shit. Those were fucking great games. Oh dude, we could watch all the Burger King trailers in one video.
Oh snap.
Yeah, dude.
The combo pack, baby.
It is the combo pack. That's how you buy it too. It's fucking combo pack style, dog. That's just how it be out here in the burger streets.
So I'm assuming burger streets. What goes on top of those burgers? Sesame Street.
Sesame Street.
I'm guessing they only sell it as like the 3-part or the 3-game.
No. When I mean now, I don't know now, but in the past, yeah, it used to be. I remember for a fact that it was, $5 for each one. It wasn't in a pack.
Yeah.
You just.
Yeah.
All right, let's watch this shit. Bring back some Burger King nostalgia. To make it seem like some like weird, creepy fucking game.
This is kind of like horror movie, like the fade in, fade out. Oh yes, the sneaky king. I'm going to get cheeseburger in the pocket.
I would put the cheeseburger.
Knock the motherfucker out. Pass him a double.
To me, this game seems a little problematic now. Oh.
Yeah, he's rooting for them.
$3.99. Not even $5. It was $4. There was some great content in those fucking games.
Dude,
check
okay.
this one.
There's another one? Okay, that's right.
Oh, there's 3, dude. It's all 3 of them. We're going
shit.
combo
That's right,
mode.
Pocket bank. Look at that fucking chicken. That actually looks pretty dope. Hell yeah, dude.
It was dope. I don't know. You could be a fucking cheeseburger. Cheeseburger man.
Yeah, those maps look pretty cool too. That's almost like crazy enough to be Looney Tunes style. That's cool.
Dude.
Did you ever play that Looney Tunes fucking racing game?
I don't think so.
Dude, that was the first game I ever played on PlayStation or on any gaming console in my life. That just reminded me of that shit. That's dope.
I'll have to check that out. I don't think I ever played that.
Oh, dude, it's a classic. It's a good one.
All right, here's the last one. These fucking dank ass games. $4, dude. They need to make a remake of these or something.
Carnivals.
This one was this was cool.
Oh, so there was a separate game.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were confusing the motorcycle.
I did confuse it with go-karts. It was bumper cars.
Oh yeah.
But it was the other game. I love the.
Oh, it's like soccer. It's like ice hockey, soccer, bumper cars.
Well, there were different modes.
That's pretty sick. And there's trap doors.
I love the Burger King ska punk. Big Buffett.
Damn.
The King is really fucking creepy. Like all the commercials they have with him, it's like wake up with the King, and he's just standing over someone's fucking bed.
Because he never talked. I mean, at least the Jack from Jack in the Box, he talked, and he's kind of a funny character.
Oh,
but
no.
The King, he just stood there and watched.
All right, so the one other thing I really wanted to show you was when Macho Man was, making rap.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Let's see this shit.
When he was out there busting a rhyme.
Oh, I'm excited. Back in the early 2000s.
It's fucking.
Oh, shit, I can't hear it.
Malfunction. You can't hear it at all?
No, I think it's playing through your speaker, and that's why I can't hear it so good. Let's see.
Should be playing sound. You want me to try something real quick? Make sure it's playing sound. Bear with us, broskis and broskets. Has my camera been shaking a lot too?
It wobbles here and there.
It's a little wobbly. All right, this should be better. You should be able to actually hear it. Sorry if the audio on the last one was fucking horrible then, guys, because it may have been fucking horrible. Sorry. All right, tell me if it's like really fucked up. Again, this is our first fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure things out, man. I think there's something about us playing a whole video like that. Maybe we can't play the whole thing.
I did not know he did rap.
Yeah.
And it's funny because he sounds like I would expect him to sound.
Yeah.
Like he's not doing a different voice. That's why it's like that.
It wasn't just Randy Savage. He was Macho Man.
That was his rap name, was Macho Man.
No, it was Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh,
I'm just saying, like, he brought the Macho Man.
Yeah, that's fucking great, dude.
I love his
whole album, right?
Oh yeah, I love his whole like callback to Tupac. Well, not really callback, but like he made what were the first lyrics of that song? It was straight up like a remix of fucking Tupac's lyrics. I'm gonna have to look that shit up. I don't remember what
what song it was?
No, I can't remember at all. I just know for a fact it was.
Yeah. I got stuck on those songs I was trying to remember the other day for like 20 minutes, sitting at the dining room table in silence, just making weird noises, just like because I couldn't remember the words, and I'm like, maybe if I just make the noises enough times loud enough, the word, because I can hear the words, but I can't I can't catch them. It's like seeing the gears moving, and you're trying to like click into it, and you're like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't fucking remember. I know for a fact it is, but I'm just blanking on everything right now.
Yeah.
Oh well. Dude, I wish someone would have jumped up in here. Fucking podcast.
Yeah, man. The shit show could have got shittier. It would have been great. It's
right as I say that, no fucking way.
Oh, no way.
Well, welcome fucking Zoogly up in this piece.
Yo.
Fucking Jack motherfucking Bazoogly. What's going on, man? Whoa, are you falling down a flight of stairs?
What is that? Are you in a tunnel right now with your windows open? Turn your camera on, you beautiful bazoog.
Beautiful bazoog.
Yeah, man.
I think we could market that, actually. I think that would work out.
Bazoog. It's a new type of... Well, he turned his mic off and his camera?
Muted himself. Wait a minute.
Oh, man.
All right, we got a mute guest.
Well,
wonderful times.
He'll come aboard eventually.
He'll come aboard. Where the fuck is anybody else? No one else wants to show up.
Invite to the party to the ship, matey.
Everyone's been invited to the shit show.
We have plenty of vitamin C, so no scurvy will be aboard, matey.
Wait, why is it a pirate theme
because
now?
We haven't. I don't know.
I mean, it can be whatever the fuck we want it to be, I guess. Why not?
Okay.
The shit
Dude.
show of the 7 Seas.
The shit show
The scurvy shit
of the
show
seven
of the
seas.
7 Seas. Yarg.
Oh shit.
Well, it looks like we're either having technical difficulties or he's just trying to listen to it, not be in it. But either way, fuck yeah. Is there anything in the chat going on? We got nothing in the chat. Well, fuck
How do you
yeah.
do the chat?
It just at the bottom of the screen, there's chat.
I see it.
Yeah. I mean, you can type. Oh shit.
My shot sucked. What does that mean?
Are you that stupid? My shit's fucked. He just accidentally spelt it wrong or it auto corrected.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
Jack. I know Jack. He doesn't use autocorrect, and then he also doesn't backspace when shit fucks up. So sometimes he'll send you a message, and you're like, "What is this?" And you just have to like
same thing though.
put the puzzle pieces together, and you're like, "Okay, I get it now."
I get it.
Yeah,
It's okay. It's understandable. It's not.
yeah, I know. I'm used to. I guess we'll say growing up in the acronym days. So I saw a message on the fucking freeway yesterday, and it's like, it said you drive, you text, you pay, right? And there's a whole board, and instead of just spelling out you, they just used a U.
Just a U.
Yeah. It's no big deal. I got the message, but I'm like, you have
it's some lazy bullshit.
Yeah, I was like, dude, he's like, if you had like a 2x4 board, I'd be like, smart shit. But like, nope. Jack, what is this? This is the shit show, Jack. We're just talk shit, and that's what we do.
It's a show.
Yeah. Just come aboard, man. Get your
shit
less fucked, and yeah.
Your shit may be less fucked in the shit show.
Come join the shit ship.
Unfuck your shit.
Yeah, dude. We play your shit fucking in reverse. I don't know. We're done.
No, yeah, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Life's all about shit and shows.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I enjoy.
It was real philosophical, wasn't it?
It was.
My great-great-granddad told me that. Old grandpappy, back World War I, we were fighting the Panzer tanks. He said, "Hey, Jimmy." He didn't know my name, but he said, "Hey, Jimmy." Do things.
Oh shit.
Shit. And shows. And I've always just kept that close to my heart ever since that moment. And the history of the shit show. That's that's our Marvel origin, or superhero origin, if you will, of the shit show.
How was being in that Panzer? I want to know about that.
It was great. Filming the shit show.
I'm just curious about the details. Where were you at? Was this like a training field, or was this how it was like in a war zone? I'm just curious.
Look, the semantics, they don't matter.
Okay,
it doesn't matter. Everything's okay. Just, it was a fucking story, dude. Are you trying?
He got a medal.
He did. And are you trying to diminish my origin to our amazing, shitty podcast?
No, dude, because like my origins, like I'm a third dog. Like I had some weird like grandparents, so like, yeah,
Okay.
dude.
Is this like is one of our origins Marvel and yours is, or like mine's Marvel, yours is DC? Or
Yeah, dude, I got some raccoon in me. No, I guess I Marvel then too.
that's Marvel.
Yeah, sorry.
And that's
What's
only one
DC?
character. It's not like all the superheroes got bit by a radioactive raccoon. They're all fucking. That's how it happened.
That would
Stan
be a
Lee was
unique-
kind of lazy. It's okay.
Even Spider-Man got bit by a raccoon. Who would have guessed?
Yeah, it was a weird breed of raccoon. I don't.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
You know.
I think there's enough spin-offs of comic books. I guess I could make an attempt. I
Probably.
I got a lot of that Miss Alden talent from art. So Oh,
just say her name.
Callback. Yeah. Anyway.
We can't keep saying Miss Alden. We just can't name drop Miss Alden that much. Saying Miss Alden
okay.
isn't good. Miss Alden.
Is it Mrs. Alden or Miss Alden?
Oh, that's how you get this thing to work.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
We're doing good.
What is all this?
We just talking shit.
It's the shit show.
All right, where are you at right now, Cole? Where are you right now, Colin?
I am in my bedroom in
I'm in my
Florida.
Where you're at right now? What time is it where you're at?
It is 2:04 in the morning.
What the fuck? It's 11:04 over here. We're live over in Marysville West. This is Jack Pazugli, Nathan Davis, and Cole Pittner. How you doing, folks?
We're doing good, folks. We're doing
yeah.
good. Hell yeah. What you been up to? What's going on?
I'm playing the Switch right now. My shit's fucked, so I can't really be turning on my camera, but it's good to see you, fellas. That's awesome.
Absolutely, man. Glad to have you.
That's our first episode.
Yeah.
Just recording it.
Be up this late, gotta find some people to interview. The only people that are gonna be up are bums outside. I bet if we go to Smith Avenue, there's gonna be people lining up to fucking interview right now. And they
that would be
either. They'd have the craziest, funniest stories we've heard in a long ass time.
That's one of my goals is straight up to just fucking interview some homeless people. Crazier the better.
We need to have
guy. He spent like $1,000 and went down to Smith and just started handing out tents and socks and gloves and all this shit. Nice guy.
And then we'll all make them staff on the show.
And then there was us when we were younger thinking about dressing up as Batman and beating them up.
The crackheads. Not just all of them.
Shit.
We probably would have just beat up all of the homeless people.
You're we need to have
the rapist and the crack, like the meth heads and that are doing some crazy shit, obviously.
Yeah.
Wait, no, we could use their newfound superpowers and create a new force of protectors of the city. We could, oh man, that's gonna be great.
Real crackheads, that's fine. But like rapist crackheads, he's saying, get rid of those. We'll fight them.
We'll just have them work the docks, man.
We'll have them work the docks.
Yeah, man. Louisiana style.
It's not like that over here, man.
It's crab pots over here.
Oh, yeah. Crack.
That would be interesting, though. Are there a lot of Italians where you're at?
They're not currently where I'm at. I moved.
They all went away for the summer.
No, well, yeah, they do that too. But
they're migrating Italians.
No, they're snowbirds. Yeah, they are. I guess migrating. They go up to Michigan and New Jersey and fucking Rhode Island. And there's no accent there. I'm just trying to say it all fucking with extensions and shit. But that's what happens. And we're in the area down here where we're south of Orlando, and it's a pocket of just like every Hispanic culture blended together. So like, Colombian, Brazilian, Puerto Rican, not a huge Mexican culture, Tahitian.
I love diversity. That sounds like fun. I bet there's a lot of racial tension going on right now. No, I'm just kidding. That shit's so fucked up, man. That's so fucking.
No, Florida's loose, bro. Florida's a lot more laid back.
A lot better in person than everybody wants to talk about. Like in person, people are actually usually cool. If you smile, you can be like everybody's friend. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, man. You just gotta fucking, just gotta not be afraid to like say something like friendly or just fucking like nod or fucking just hold the door open, like even though they're a couple steps extra away, just fucking like, I don't know, man. Like, dude, anytime there's anybody around the door when I'm walking up to a store, and I do the same thing, the door is always being held open no matter what, dude. It's fucking great. And usually there's like a double door system, so by the time that like you're walking in the first door and the guy held the door open for you, you're opening the next door for him, and you're like, you're gonna return the favor, and then like you both laugh about it and walk in and grab your drink. Yeah, that's great.
I've had people fucking yell at me for that shit and just get like mad about me holding the fucking door open. It's weird.
Yeah. Well,
it's just like instinct. You just grab, I see someone behind me, I'm going to hold the fucking door. And I've had people go, oh, I don't need you to hold the fucking door. Okay, fuck like, you.
Welcome to Washington.
That's so funny.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
What a shit show.
Hey! Let's see what you did there.
Kind of like the world's a shit show.
Yeah.
We're off to a decent shitty start though.
Yeah, I think so. Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
What is this like
this is fun.
It's like an hour in, right?
What is it? Like every Fridays at 9 or some shit? Like what is
We don't even have a set time. We were just talking and we were like, fuck it, let's do the first episode right now. We tried before, but that's
doing great, dude.
What's that?
I had court through Zoom the other day. It was such bullshit. I didn't even realize it. So the first time I had court through Zoom, I really wished one of the homies would have joined and just started talking shit to the judge because he was being a fucking asshole. Like just start calling him names and shit. I was like, man, I should do that the next time. But turns out, because I was late on paying my bail, I actually had court again that Monday where they wanted to arrest me, which was this Monday. And I didn't show up, so they were extra fucking pissed. And when I showed up to court on the Monday, it was through Zoom when it was supposed to be in person. And they could see me in Zoom, in the courthouse. I was driving too. Are you driving? You're not supposed to be driving in court on through Zoom. You're gonna like snow laws. They're freaking the fuck out. They want to give me more tickets and all this shit. Luckily, they did it. And then so I had court the next day. I had to show up in person with the judge who's like the worst. And I'm like, all right, I'm totally going to fucking jail. Like I did so much shit up to this point and whatever. And yeah, I showed up. It was pretty cool. Nothing actually happened. But yeah, it was fucked up because on Monday when I got called to fucking court through Zoom, I was actually shopping. I was working through Instacart. So like I was listening to court while I was scanning my phone and all these products going like boop, boop, just in court in the fucking called up for the court, and that's why I was driving.
That is fucking beautiful, dude.
That's fucking great. What the fuck?
Yeah, that was Tuesday.
That was Tuesday. That's just, I like how
Zoom is great, dude. I totally forgot that they have those like backgrounds that you can like make without showing your background. It just like shows like a poster or something. I should have. Because damn, I fucked.
I don't know how
it's
you
like
do
a
that.
background filter or something like that, so you don't see your actual background.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab some food and shit. And my aunt's yelling at me because I'm hella loud.
All right, you're good. Peace
I'll
out.
talk to you fellas later. Deuces.
Have a good one.
Hey, good chatting, bro. Peace.
All right. That was our first fucking guest.
Oh, Bazoogle. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
First guest. That was a great story too. I like that. Some real shit.
Yeah, that was...
That is some shit. That is the craziest in the world. I was in a fucking Walmart during court, just while I was on trial. Not trial, but what is that? Banana pudding, cat food, cat litter. I get some new sandals. Vitamin C. I said vitamin C and my little Bixby shit went off. Stop getting excited, you know.
Oh, I have to download filter packages for the backgrounds.
Oh, snap.
Oh, I can't. I guess I can't do it.
Oh, come on. You don't like that pyramid of wood behind you? That fucking
Pretty
pitch in a
cool.
tent ass wood?
Dude, it's
With a-
pretty fucking fly. And,
Yeah, and there's
if you
a
haven't
little
noticed,
black slug on the wall.
yeah, look at our slug. It's my friend.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
yeah.
a fucking it's a mustache.
yeah.
Like
from,
one of those fucking stick-on mustaches from
was that a
way back.
Halloween? When was that? I can't remember what that was.
I
Was
don't
that a
even think it was
Halloween?
on Halloween. We were just being stupid. And I put it on. And at the end of the day, I took it off and stuck it on the wall. And
I'm trying.
it's just
We
been there
had
since.
a reason at school why we got mustaches, right? Or did we buy them from the dollar store? We bought them from the fucking dollar store. Remember that
We bought
day?
them from the dollar store.
The day we got the silly string and all that stupid shit.
Yeah. Spent a bunch of money for no fucking reason on the
We spent $40 at the dollar store
Mm-hmm.
just on like fucking sour sticks and soda and silly string and fucking like just I don't even know, bro. Just silly shit.
Just dumb shit. Yep.
Yeah.
Just silly shit.
Yeah.
I wonder if we can see how long we've been going.
Yeah, I was curious. View, gallery view,
Meeting
Nope.
info. No, it doesn't say.
full screen.
So good. I don't think anyone else is gonna get in here. That was pretty cool that Jack just randomly fucking joined.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, I don't think we have any more guests tonight. Just I'll throw it up on Reddit and get some random fucking
Did you see that thing I sent you the other day with that gecko that was talking to people? Did you saw that?
Yeah,
It's
it was
just
pretty
taking
fucking
calls. What was it like? What's the weirdest shit that you own? And like when I tuned in, it was like a guy who's like, "Yeah, dude, I bought a bus and then I started living in it, and then I bought a bus compound and I started living in a bus compound in my bus, and then I decided I have a whole compound. I'm going to start growing weed in this compound. And I'm going to actually make this a bus compound now. Because it was an old deserted bus compound, but I'm going to make it a bus weed compound." It was like, it was hilarious. The guy was talking to people the whole time. And then this guy came on the phone talking about his fucking compound. And like the gecko was just sitting there staring at the wall. I kept looking at his friend like, "You hearing this shit? This is crazy." Yeah.
That's fucking great.
Yeah.
Some crazy fucking like ridiculous ass podcasts out there.
I mean,
Ours is ridiculous, but it's
yeah.
like they're funny ridiculous. It's just funny like how many different things you could do just to do a podcast. You could dress up as a fucking gecko and take photos.
Dressed up as a gecko, full gecko suit, and then he painted his face green. Like fucking green face. Very beautiful.
Do you know what the name of that was?
Oh, dude, I could pull it up in a second. Give me 10.
That's more than a second.
It's called Therapy Gecko.
Therapy Gecko. Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't see any of that, can you?
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
Therapy Gecko.
There he is.
Off the mic. Hold on. There he goes.
At the kooky guy school. You graduated from the kooky spooky guy. So,
Okay. All right.
That's
That
the
was
worst thing. That's the second worst thing than eating a fucking bagel on the podcast. We're not gonna show our phones anymore.
Yeah, I thought about it when I was midway in there. I was like, oh yeah, this is
What do these people want to see? Oh, the shittiest fucking thing ever. The Therapy Gecko is cool. Don't get me wrong.
yeah. No, it was me showing the cell phone for any.
Yeah, it was.
Who would not watch this? Yeah. For any listeners out there,
it's our first one. Nobody's going to listen to this.
Yeah.
So
no,
it's
I don't
totally
expect
fine.
so.
Yeah. And if they do, they will clip this and then find the worst thing that we've possibly said throughout the time of doing it.
Yeah.
Cancel the shit show. You can't even cancel the shit show. They're gonna clip that and they're gonna try to cancel us. I shouldn't have said that. But you can't cancel the shit show.
You can't cancel the shit show.
I mean, it's just
Hey!
Hey, all right.
Hey!
Fucking, there's our second guest, not wearing a
Hold
shirt.
on.
I don't know if
Hold
he
on.
knew that we were recording or not, but it's okay. Everything goes here. He looks like he just
It's
got
our-
done fucking, but that's cool. You know, we're the shit show. We make things shitty. We keep things shitty.
What's going on? I don't know if he looks more like Kramer or Seinfeld right now.
He kind of looks like he has to go. He looks a little.
Oh, there we go.
scary.
It's definitely Kramer. Look at that nose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking like, oh, this is looking like Lois Griffin over here. All right, what's going on? Yeah. Oh, there's the sandwich. Anyways, what's up?
Oh.
What's up? Yes.
We have the band Yes on our podcast.
Hey, very nice.
All
Wait,
right,
okay.
are you here to play us some of your hits?
I was a band, yes. Yes was also the name of the band. Yes. Wait,
Wow.
I'm really confused. What is going on?
We're just doing the shit
The
show
shit
right
show.
now. Welcome to the shit show.
Podcast. You are on a podcast right now.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
You know, this is better that both of the people that have joined are so fucking confused of what's going on. That makes the name just work so fucking well. It really
It's the
is
shit
a
show.
Are you sure? Are you sure this isn't the men's room? I swear to God, you guys are retarded.
Oh, we're retarded, but I love the men's room. They're great too. We're not as great as them. We're like 10 times shittier version.
Your
Yeah,
beard
pretty
is
much.
getting more beardy.
Yeah.
I know, dude.
Look at Colin
And
over
you-
here. Colin McGregor.
you look-
Connor McGregor's brother.
No. Colin McGregor would be good because Colin McGregor sounds like the name of a homosexual, which is what.
Hey!
No, that's not what gay people do.
I should have done some more Zoidberg shit, you know?
Zoidborg. Wait, are you saying gay people do that?
Dude, they do some crazy dances, man, and they
Why?
can make crazy.
Why on camera?
I don't know.
Why?
Here's the nipple.
Why is it
That's
that?
all. That's all.
Hey! Our first shit show titty! Wow! That is great!
Why
That is
it
amazing.
that
It's not good. It's not good. Nobody needs
Oh
to
my
see it.
god. Why is it that on camera David looks like he has to go deliver a ring to Mordor?
I can see it. That's great.
That means Colin's the gay dwarf that's coming with me.
Hey!
You have my ass. I mean ass.
Axe.
Oh. Girl.
Oh, is that your pussy?
Did you say it was my pussy?
No, is your pussy?
It's your pussy. Yes.
Is,
Very
Yes.
nice.
Yeah.
it-
You mash.
I wasn't sure if that was Kayla or the cat getting into bed, so I was just asking for
Yeah,
clarification.
because when my cat gets on the bed, I get a huge erection.
Thanks
Yeah.
thanks for
Just tuning
clarifying.
in. This
Where's
is
the
the
shit
shit show.
I just need.
If you're just tuning in, that pretend tent he made earlier has become a real tent.
Well, if they're just
But
tuning
so
in, they
we're clear,
wouldn't know.
It's
That's
not
true.
as big as the fake one. Let's get something straight right here.
Hey, got a baked potato with a little bit of sour cream. Hey, hey! Get the cheddar cheese and the bacon bits. Get some chives and whatever.
Why
What
don't you
the
just go to
fuck?
Wendy's? Why do we need all that? You can get one of those at Wendy's.
You just turned
Hell
into a
yeah.
fucking Italian potato chef? Fuck was that? Get the chives! What the fuck are you talking about?
So wait, hold on. This is a podcast.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it? What?
Shit show.
It's a
Yeah.
shit show.
Okay, I get that. It's about your guys' lives. But what is the show about? What is it?
Talking
That's
shit.
That's a perfect question. We only talk about the finest automobiles here. And no, it's the shit show, dude. We talk about anything.
Okay.
We don't know anything. We're not smart. We're fucking dumb shits. The shit
No,
show.
you guys are
Anything
not.
can happen. Anything can happen. You showed your nipple on our first episode, so
Colin
that's great.
especially is not smart.
Well, good. That's fine. Again, it's the shit show. We're just here to shoot the shit, tell stories, fuck around,
Yep.
whatever the fuck that was, become an Italian potato chef. It
Hey!
really doesn't matter here.
I think
That's
that
the whole point of this.
he makes up a word or like a phrase or a term for something every time I talk on the phone with him.
Yeah.
Yo, what's that squibbly bop about, baby?
Yeah.
No, but
whatever.
you say it with conviction, like it's real or something.
Oh, you
I'll be
should have
talking
heard
about
me
something,
fucking
you'll be
ripping
like,
on
"Oh,
Davis
yeah,
earlier.
That's the Fagarino effect. Yeah, I read all about that. That's exactly. I know exactly what that is. And I'm like, really? What is that? And you're like, well, I was watching this podcast one time that these two dudes do, and they both have double D tits. And one of them was telling me about the Fagarino effect, and that's when two dudes rub nipples together, and that is what makes me a good home inspector, because I can survive in heat that is above 32 degrees Fahrenheit. And in Florida, the good thing about, what, I'll never live in anywhere that's not Florida again. Because if it's not Florida, let me tell you something about Florida. There's old people. I hate young people. Old people are great because you find old people and they say, hey, man, I like jazz. I smoke cigars too. Are you Cuban? Maybe. I don't know. I wax my mustache. Fuck you, palm tree. Colon. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Come to Florida, where Nazis can retire when Argentina gets too not good. Whatever. Fuck it. Come here. Come on.
I think we're gonna have to add that into our origin story.
I
Yeah.
think so. I like that, dude. That's solid.
Marvel's
I like
gonna
that.
pick up a show about us here soon.
Yeah,
By
dude.
episode 2, we're gonna have some fucking deals cooking.
Bro, we were talking about a radioactive raccoon.
From Archer, instead of going to Argentina, ended up in Miami. It was like, this is the same thing. Except here, there's gators.
Yeah,
There's
well,
gators.
that's they take care of everything. Yeah,
What-
you can be a mobster, with gators over
Nazis
here.
take care of everything, or the
But-
gators? do?
No, the gators.
Both of them have done some horrible shit.
Yeah,
Is that a mobster gator? Instead
Yeah,
of, like,
dude.
Those are scary.
they wear suit jackets. It's pretty fucking intimidating.
a zoot
Like
suit.
the fancy ones with the
zoot suit
pinstripes.
alligator.
like
Yeah.
an alligator in a zoot suit.
Yeah, dude.
Isn't
Fuck
that
yeah.
wasn't that a character in Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Like an alligator. in
I'm
a
pretty
zoot suit?
fucking sure it was actually.
Oh, with the Tommy gun. He had the Tommy gun. Yeah.
I mean, you can't be a mobster without a Tommy gun.
Yeah, well, I guess.
Yeah.
You're right.
Well,
I think he was the
fuck
one
you
that
talking
alligator
to?
without a,
He was-
a hat with a feather in it.
I think wasn't he shooting him in the alley when he fucking ran out of bullets or something
There-
shit like that?
You're just saying things now.
Yeah, did he shoot
No,
him in
it's
the
at the
alley
beginning
when he
of-
ran
It's
out
at the
of bullets?
beginning of the movie. Yeah. Like right when they entered into the Toon World, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
no. That did happen.
Yeah. Oh. He went Fall Knuckle! Fall Knuckle!
Oh, fucking shit.
Dude, you know what's so funny? Is there's that book of, about that kid Dave who would always like, no, David. And one of them was
Yeah.
about him sticking his finger in his nose, and that was amazing, David. No,
Oh,
David.
My boss has a sticker on the back of her car that says "You, David."
When did she get that?
I don't know. There's no context. It's just there now. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
and
that
you just know about it. You're like, thanks.
Thanks.
I'm just
Go
like,
fuck yourself.
What does that mean? Why not like you, Steven? Like Steven's a worse name. Remember Emily's boyfriend, Steven, that like weird bald Nazi guy? Like that's you. Like, what's wrong with me? What did I do?
I'm gonna send this to him.
I should ask
That
her. I should
weird
be like,
bald
"Hey,
Nazi guy.
Sandra, what's up with that sticker?
What
That's
the fuck?
offensive. You need to give me a raise or I'm gonna sue you for being offensive."
Oh,
That's the name, all right.
you do live in Washington.
Seriously.
I said you do live in Washington. I'm gonna sue you for being offensive. My name's Dave.
My name's Dave.
You know what my favorite thing? My favorite thing ever in the whole world is how you pretend that you're from Florida.
Hey,
But you
listen.
don't feel like the rest of us.
Do you see what I'm wearing? Do you see what I'm wearing? Just-
Dude, shut up! You dressed like a faggot before you moved to Florida.
I know, dude. I had to get ready for it.
You
I
are
had to
the,
get
only-
ready.
you're the only man that I ever know that wore capris past the age of like 13. I've
Dude,
seen
that
it.
shit was hot. That was hot, dude. And it was like you got the comfort of pants, but with the flexibility of shorts.
And you got a little ankle breeze.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
A little ankle breeze, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
And I let that
Top of
fucking
with a flat bill snapback and some
Uh-huh.
real nice leather.
No, dude.
Whatever.
Remember, I like the beanies, dude. Remember, I was rainbow hat kid for a while. Remember that like Nordic
Yeah,
hat?
that makes sense.
Freddie just reminded me about it the other day.
You do
fucking
live in
Freddie.
Orlando.
What? Yeah.
Ferdy.
Yeah,
Freddie. Oh no, the rainbow hat was for Washington. That's where we're all.
yeah, but
You
it's down there now.
It's carried over.
It has, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you traded the rainbow hat for sucking dick. So it doesn't really.
Yeah. and
Yeah. I guess.
They love it.
I mean,
when
that's
it's not
fine.
circumcised.
That's cool. You know,
That's
if
it's fair
if
trade
that's
off.
what you, yeah. If that's what you want to do for your profession, I mean, we don't judge
Hey,
you.
They have a lot of
20
clubs
bucks is
down
20
here.
bucks.
Yeah, dude. They got, and the male strippers, they get paid well down here. Like they make
Yeah, I
good
mean-
careers. Have you seen the cars they drive? It's phenomenal.
I'm sure you've been in a bunch of them. I've never driven around with a male hooker before.
Well, he's
Yeah.
obviously not one because he drives a fucking Kia.
That's true.
Yeah. If we go in their car, the rates are way higher. So
He's aspiring, but I don't think he's gonna make it in that cruel world.
no,
They don't fuck
it's
around with twinks
he's
like you,
definitely-
Colin.
Too hairy. He'd never make it.
yeah. I gotta go back to Washington and sell mine.
Look at that shit. He's got his fucking
that
shirt
shit.
unbuttoned. He doesn't have a chain on or like crazy ass chest hair. You have a
And
You're
little
right.
bit.
have-
Why'd you even
if-
show that?
Yeah, but it's not oily.
That's
Hey,
offensive.
he showed his nipple.
Yeah, but it's oily though.
Mine. It's because my beard. It always
Mine
like.
is. It's oily. See, look at that. It's nice and oily. You can't
Oh.
tell from here, but it's oily.
How many times do we have to show male nipples before people get mad?
I don't know.
Well-
Fuck, who's watching? Fuck him. Cameron. Fuck you, Cameron.
I don't think anybody's watching right now, but we're not live streaming it.
Well, in the future, then. Hello, Cameron. I assume.
Hello,
you know,
Kayla.
Oh,
Hello, Kayla.
she's hanging out. She's listening to everything.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
With the ridiculousness.
She, by the
The
way,
shit show, yeah.
she thinks that you're a retard. She likes
Oh my
Davis.
God.
Oh,
Me?
okay. I was like, wow, me?
No, you're
Colin?
cool.
That's fine.
Wait. Hold on. Pause. How does thinking someone's a retard change how you like them? Tell me more.
No.
I never said Colin was a retard.
I'm pretty sure you have said that before.
No, hey, wait a minute. You don't have to defend yourself. Colin is a retard. It's okay.
I am. That's our most featured word for this episode so far.
Okay,
I should-
right. No, we've said that
I just don't
he's a
take
dipshit.
Colin seriously. That's what it is.
Well,
Dude, who? Yeah,
I
you
don't
should.
think he takes himself seriously.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Okay.
wax mustache. There's no way.
Hey! I'm walking here. Baked potatoes. I got the vodka. Yeah.
You're like blending literally everything. I don't. What
know,
the?
One of these days, your wife is gonna smother you.
Hey, listen, it's
Probably
2:34
same
in the
for me,
morning.
though.
How is she not smothering you right now?
She's out of town right now. I got the
She's
house
out of
alone. She's doing some nanny shit right
Good
now.
thing
So.
she's not here.
Saying she kicked me out and I'm in a Motel 6.
hey, listen. Motel 6s don't have the sassy blue paint on the walls.
What are
I'm
you
in it
talking
up.
about? Every motel looks like that in Florida.
Yeah, it does. Oh, we're looking like we're in an ocean with the blue walls and the nice wood bed with the seashells on the end. Yeah, I know.
But you feel comfortable because you're divorced and alone now.
Take a relax by the beach.
Dude,
That's gonna be a
You
fun
guys-
phone call in a year.
you guys see that?
I live in this studio apartment now. She took the Kia. I had to get a Ford Taurus. Too.
Oh shit.
And I'm like,
Listen, man, studios are cheap over here in Florida, so I don't mind, bro. Like,
Unprepared.
yeah, get a studio for $400. I'll pay for the house, Kia, and a studio. It'll be great. Yeah. I'll buy 2 internet services, one for each house. Actually, no, I'll just transfer it. She can fuck off, Yeah.
I love how you're trying to sound like masculine about that, but you just made yourself sound like a huge bitch. I'll pay for the house, the Kia, and the
I know. As I was saying, it's like, all right, this isn't going anywhere good.
Where are you going?
I gotta get some water, bro. I ran out.
Everyone, how many fucking rules of podcasting have we broken so far?
Wait, were there rules?
Well, I mean,
yeah.
How
there's
are there
just
rules?
it's
Didn't,
unwritten
like,
rules. What
didn't Joe
podcast have you
Rogan,
ever
like,
seen
smoke
where they
weed with a
walk
blade
around
knife?
to go fill up a fucking water bottle? And earlier, he's just everything. He's like, I gotta go blow my nose. So, like, are we gonna like stop? Or
I mean,
Yeah.
did he like take a shit or anything?
He
I gotta
wanted
piss. I gotta piss like a motherfucker though.
to.
Well, I'm pretty
No.
sure that's not allowed.
That's definitely not allowed.
I mean, Like, okay, but wait, like if Elon Musk can smoke weed with Joe Rogan, like he should be allowed to take a piss. Like that.
Yeah, man.
Could. You're eating now. This is really the shit show. There's no doubts about that. Our first,
It's like an adult. It's like an Adult Swim show. If the Adult Swim show was made by the people that I don't know how to explain it. It's like, you know, when you see, like when you see an Adult Swim show and you go, "Wow, that was actually good," but when you see the preview for it, you're like, "Mentally handicapped 5-year-olds made that." That's what this
us.
show. Yeah, that's this. That's
we
yeah.
We have another podcast called Bullshitters Anonymous, and
That's the same thing.
yeah, the first
Yeah.
one, but there's 5 of us.
Oh, good. Wait, is Jack involved in this one?
He was on this one as a guest before you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
how'd that go? That was probably
It was awesome.
most people.
It was great. No,
We just eat mushrooms and talk about conspiracies for 20 minutes. Fucking ran through a glass.
You would have gotten there
door
for on the phone long
on the
enough.
feed.
No, it's Cameron, Colin, JD, Justice, and then myself.
That sounds
And,
like a fucking nightmare.
It's crazy.
It was
But
fun.
this has worked a little bit easier just because since it's been only me and Colin, it hasn't been as bad. We've been able to just keep things going. But
I think you guys should get Christopher as a special guest speaker.
perfect. Our first episode though, we're sitting there.
There's rocks in my briefcase.
We're in the middle of a conversation, and I'm looking at the camera, and I see Cameron just like off the side of the camera like this. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? So I look back, and he's over there just shoving a fucking bagel in his mouth. We're recording and shit. I was like, Cameron, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, what? What's wrong
That was
with
like
that?
that was like the first 2 minutes of our podcast. Like first 2 minutes for sure.
I don't know why that's so funny, but the thought of Cameron trying to eat a bagel is just the funniest shit ever.
Well, and then
It's just,
he's like, what? I can't do that? I was like, no, don't fucking eat during the podcast. He's like, oh, well, he's like, I thought our podcast was different. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? That doesn't mean just eat a fucking bagel. It's like, you know what? Fuck you. Eat your bagel. We are different. We eat bagels.
you don't tune into Joe Rogan and he's just eating a California roll.
Yeah.
Just like,
Oh, so
he's like, oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was different. Elk meat.
thought we were different over here at the Experience.
The Experience. Nice.
That's his cool
No.
hipster name. Just the Experience.
The Experience.
That's his porno name.
That's gonna be the name of his new club.
Joe the Experience Rogan.
Yeah, where all they serve you is blunts and elk meat shots.
Dog.
I'd
Yeah.
be down though.
I'd be down with that. I'd be down with that for sure.
We're definitely going once that shit opens.
Oh yeah.
I'm going.
Colin, I hear about all the diets that you have, and I'm convinced to this day that you don't have solid poop. I'm pretty sure that all your evacuations are liquid.
Dude, you should have been seeing my poopies the last few days. I've been eating corn, so it's been coming out with these fucking yellow speckled logs. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, but no,
Are you sure it wasn't like a full auto airsoft gun? Just
No, that was last week.
stumped him. He was like,
That was last week when I was eating peas too fast and I swallowed too many peas. So after that, I was.
He swallowed too much peas.
Yeah, dude.
Too many peas, huh?
Just launching them out like a fucking. Yeah.
All right, I'm leaving now. I'm
All right.
That's okay.
Have a good
I gotta
one.
go
Thanks
to
for
bed soon, anyways. Thanks
Yeah,
for being a guest.
Yeah, we need to kick it.
Thanks for being a
High
guest.
five. Peace out.
Peace
All
out.
right, you're a
Good
fat.
night.
Oh yeah, I fived right there at the end. But how nice.
Very nice. I think he gave you the middle finger to the camera.
Yeah, he
actually.
probably did. He's such a sweetheart. Yeah.
Such-
Yeah.
oh my god. Well, this has actually been pretty fucking good. I think we've gone on for a good amount of time. I've already got a notification saying that we're over our time limit, but they're gonna keep going because Zoom believes in us.
Sponsor president.
Yeah. No, I think if you pay for it, it's different. We wanted to try it out this first time, see how it worked for us, and I'll be getting a subscription because I like this. I think it worked pretty fucking well.
Yeah, I think so too. Didn't have any mic issues.
Yeah.
I think there's a little talking over here and there. But I gotta see if there's a way that I can like adjust speakers and shit. I don't know. We'll figure it out in the future.
Well, I think most of the talking over was mostly when we brought, our special guests on.
Yeah, that was great.
They also didn't even know what the fuck they were getting into. I told them, but for some reason, everyone just went, no, wink, let's go. They didn't actually see what the fuck they were getting into. But
for David, it was a FaceTime. For Jack, it was a secret guest caller.
Yeah, but it said his name, and for David, it said yes. So
yeah, his name is David.
He didn't say not to say his name, so I hope that's
he did. He didn't. Go check out his Facebook page at
David Hamilton.
Yeah. The ham dog. That's what we call him out west. Yeah. On the ranch. Yeah.
The ham sandwich. But yeah, this is for our first episode, I think it went pretty fucking well.
Yeah.
And I think it was a little less shitty than I thought it would be, just being out of the blue like this. But I think it's still everything mentioned, anything in this podcast totally just it fits within the shit show. It's the shit show universe.
It's a shit show universe. Getting bit by radioactive raccoons and becoming fucking superheroes. And
making teams of crackheads. Well, and the raping crackheads can work on the docks. Remember that. I mean, there's stipulations here. We're not crazy.
We should run for mayor. I just like a doo-wop team.
You know what? One podcast down, next president. Fuck it.
Hell yeah.
Got this in the bag. I mean,
the only thing I could become president of is like my local AA meeting. That's
well, we're gonna start BA meetings here soon. So
Oh yeah. Bullshitters Anonymous meetings. Absolutely. That's gonna be exciting too.
We need to have 7. We need to have 7 things to talk about each episode. It's like 7 steps. It's like we graduate each episode.
So I went to AA. The first step is admitting you're an alcoholic. What's the second step?
We have to admit we're bullshitters. I don't know. We need to end this shit. If anyone wants to do some more research outside of this, that's fine. Go fucking look it up. I'll do my own research and I'll figure out what the 7 deadly the 7 steps to hell. Whatever it is. 7 of something, 7 wonders of the world. 8, I don't know. It's all good. I think we're getting a little incoherent here.
Oh yeah, dude, it is 3 a.m. over here, so I'm.
You just looked at your arm.
I was itching my eye.
Yeah, it's like 12:30. I can tell by the photos.
Yeah, I got a new one, so it's almost midnight.
The hair is leaning to the west, so. I think before we go, there are a few things we probably should just address. Not, one, fucking DMX passed away today.
Oh, that's
DMX
right. That is right.
was a fucking master. It's pretty shitty. So, you know, rest in peace to the motherfucking DMX. Not the motherfucking. I mean, he is the motherfucking. But yeah, DMX
X
was the
gonna
shit.
give it to you.
He gonna give it to you
X gonna give it to you.
forever.
Yeah.
There's no end. No end to the.
But
But no, that, you know, that's pretty shitty. You know,
I'll play some.
condolences to his family and shit and friends.
Play some on the turnpike tomorrow. Yeah,
Hell
for
yeah.
sure, absolutely.
And yeah, fucking I think that's pretty much it. And we will be releasing new shit, you know, periodically, once a week, most likely, maybe, you know, a little bit extra here and there, but we'll be shitty. We'll keep it shitty.
Absolutely.
So
I'll
yeah.
eventually get a logo thrown up. We'll get a couple hats or shirts going. It'll be great.
Fuck yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I'm excited.
All right. Well, thanks for listening to the first episode of the shit show. Good
Tune
fucking
in,
night,
folks.
man.
Peace.
Keep it shitty.